guys, we're back. Pynk and Company Real Estate Concierge. You can reach us at www.lynpynk.com. Today we're going to be talking about renting and how it may be something that will help you to be less stressful, to possibly work better for you all around. With renting, you may want to think about selling your house and taking the equity from your house, putting it into a savings account or whatever you may find with your financial advisor, and going and finding somewhere to rent. If you're someone who is always traveling, maybe you have a job that takes you out of town all the time and you don't have time to cut the grass, maintain the house. Renting may be an option for you that would be ideal. Honestly, as much as that sounds like it's going against what we should be preaching, we really want to do what's best for you guys. You know,
and buying is not for everyone.
No, it's really not.
Some people really do better with renting.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of seniors, I will say a lot of seniors who are selling their homes and taking the equity because they don't want to take care of a house anymore. They may not be able to get up on ladders. And then you have those that have empty nesters that, or maybe they're single and they don't want the responsibility or any of the upkeep that comes along with owning a home. So renting could be a good viable option for any of you.
And depending on the price points.
What do you mean?
Well, if you're going to go rent an apartment for $1,500 a month, you can buy for that.
Yeah.
Well,
but
if
you're going to rent,
paying though, if they were paying $2,500 a month in mortgage,
well,
that
true,
$1,500 is looking for good.
Yeah. Because if you think about it, if they're paying $2,500, then that means that they had to pay for property taxes. They have to pay for house insurance. They're having to pay for maintenance for that house and upkeep.
And that $1,500 is now covering
all of that.
Yeah.
So sometimes it is a good option. And, you know, it is hard for me to say that because I have never been one that, you know, really thought that renting was a great thing until I became a landlord. And then I did see where it was very, very, something that was very enticing for others and helpful.
And especially if you do tend to move around a lot, there's no point in buying a house.
It's very true because, like Dwayne is saying, my husband and I have moved all over the U.S. for the last 15 years. We didn't own a home and we didn't buy a home in all of these different states that we lived in specifically because we didn't know how long we were going to be there.
You weren't going to be there.
So it was pointless to buy.
And it's usually, and especially when you move into a new area, I would always suggest renting first and get to know the area because you might find that 20 miles down the street is a much better area for you than the area that you're currently in. And you know, if you had bought in this area,
you're kind of stuck there for a minute.
Stuck.
Yeah, and I think that is a great option. So if you're moving here from California or anywhere else, maybe you want to come here and rent for 6 months to a year. Now, we'll say this, try to have or know where you're going when you put your house on the market.
You don't want to be scrambling.
No, the rental market in the Atlanta area is hot. There are a lot of people and it's sometimes hard to find rental properties. So kind of, if you have any questions about any of this, guess what? You've got somebody in your corner who can help you. That's us. So we just wanted to put this option out there because I think, you know, so many people have always been against renting and they're always pushing home buyers. But I just think that sometimes
it doesn't make financial sense, honestly. And we're trying to help people be stable. So if it's what makes sense to you, that's what we're going to help you do.
You know, and here's one quick thing. When I moved out of my first home that I had my babies in, that when I got married, I came home to, it was very hard for me. I felt like that I wasn't going to have that same feeling in another home. I felt like it might have been the home. As cheesy as it sounds, it's not the home, y'all. It's who you're there with. That's what creates a home. A home is just the place. It's the people, it's the feelings, that is what's home. So don't be scared. If this is an option and it helps you with your family and save money and helps you get to where you need to go in the long run, think about it. So in the meantime, if you need us, we're at lynnpynk.com. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.